Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology, front wheel drive turbo. This particular one is Aurora red metallic on the exterior with Titan black leatherette on the interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, an illuminated LED light bar on the rear, an illuminated rear logo right there. It says Atlas right below that. 5,000 pound tow hitch with 7-pin adapter included down here. Dual faux exhaust tips at the base, the bumper right below the oversized reflector. Black roof rails, silver window sills. This one has a black wheel package on it and a panoramic sunroof as well. Nice sharp bow line down the sides, into the wheel arches and into the headlights. Stacked headlights here on the front with an LED light bar on the front and an illuminated logo here as well. A much more aggressive looking front grille now. Air intakes off to the side. Black cladding below the chrome line, or what would be the chrome line on the car here. Power liftgate with the easy open hatch. LED turn signals, reverse lights and tail lights. Let's take a look at the inside. As we open this up here, wood grain interior up here around the door handles. Also you have leatherette up here and black leatherette here and perforated leatherette here, and then back to black red leatherette right here with a contrast stitch separating the arm pad, and then also the two leatherette materials there. There's now bottoms to the cup holder there, or to the the door handle there, and then you also have silver tips on the window switches and the heated mirrors. Power lift gate down here as well. You can do contactless pickup from your driver's seat. You just lift up on that handle and it opens, or that switch, and then you lift up and hold to close it. Bottle and cup storage right here, stainless steel scuff plate right here, and then your forward back, power forward back up and down is right here, power lumbar up front, and seat back adjusters right there. A double contrast stitch down the side of bolster here that goes up behind the shoulders, and a quilted stitch pattern on the leatherette seats. Now these seats are heated and ventilated, and then you also have a leatherette headrest here that's manually adjusted with a double contrast stitch there and a button there to adjust and lock it in place. And then on the center console right here, armrest, there's a double contrast stitch right there and black leatherette there. This is a bench seat setup, so this is a true 7-seater there. There's 2 seats in the back, 3 seats in the middle. Car seat hookups are all right there. Let's step inside and take a look. As you take a look at this here, there's your digital cockpit right here. You've got 3 main screens here, and I'm going to adjust the temperature here. For some reason, someone's got this on cook. So there's a look at your instrument cluster right there. An adjustable leather wrap steering wheel here. So I can pull down on this lever right here and pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, and lock it wherever I need it. Flat silver finish on the spokes right here with a splash of piano black at the bottom. Automatic headlights are off to the side right here. That wood grain continues over here, that wood grain pattern. And then you have this double stacked vents on either side here. You have them on both sides here. And then this 12-inch infotainment screen right here. There's a speaker now up front here rather than the storage tray that used to be there. On the screen though, you have these multiple different views here. I can hit the view button where my thumb is and change between that screen there, this one here, and then this one here with the speed. And then I have one more here where I have date and time, where I can actually arrow down using the up and down arrow keys here to change between date and time, speed, the driving data, and then a no display in the center there, and then back to date and time. Pretty cool. Now you do also get piano black across here. It goes from here all the way across the buttons here and into the door panel there, and then stops right there. You do get sliders down here at the base of this infotainment screen that are not backlit, but here's the caveat. Lots of people kind of say stuff about it not being backlit, but I don't use them in my Golf R. I don't use these buttons at all. I have them on my steering wheel, and I'm using this button to get the climate instead of the button down here. So you have 2 ways to get the climate here. Right here, the climate button, or right here on the screen. And I can adjust my fan speed right here. Super easy. I also have air care. Air care is the air filtration system that the car uses to scrub the air before it circulates it in the cabin. So if you're in your car and there's cigarette smoke, someone standing outside your car smoking a cigarette while you're idling, or you're driving past a stinky landfill, and you don't want to smell that in your car, you just turn on air care. It's going to filter out that air. Now the windows all have to be shut and the sunroof has to be closed for that to work. It'll tell you that it's paused due to a window or something being open, but it filters out everything. I'm telling you what, it does it all. You also have smart climate. Hello, Volkswagen. My feet are hot.
Cooling your feet in the front.
In case you didn't hear what she says cooling your feet in the front, and it's turned it on to where it's blowing on my feet. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that though and go back to classic climate. But again, I have my fan speed right here. I can get to rear climate control right here. I can turn it off, lock it so the kids can't be playing with it, and I can adjust my fan speed back there as well. And then I can hit rear again and it brings me back to the front here. I can also adjust my temperature here and here, or hit sync and have them paired. My ventilated seats are also right here, and so are my heated seats. I have that on both driver and passenger side, and I can tap it again and go to medium, then low, then off. Same with this side over here. Pretty cool. And then the X takes you out of that. Here's your different stuff here. I can hit the home screen, home button right there, and that brings me to the split screen where my vehicle status is right there. I can turn off the auto start stop. I can also swipe through the subfolder here and look at tire pressure and my oil levels here. Now, this car says starting navigation. It will say that the whole time because this car doesn't come equipped with navigation. That's just a software template. I can touch and hold right here to get the trash can to come up, and I can throw that one away and use one of these other tiles here, but we'll leave that for the first owner of the car. But you do have all of this stuff right here. You do also get gesture control, where I can swipe my hand across here and go back and forth. Let's try settings here. Settings brings up screen, date and time, all of those good things there. Wi-Fi, your mobile devices, restore factory settings, things that you would use to restore the car if you were trading it in or something like that. The wood grain continues behind this infotainment screen though. It looks very nice. It goes into all four doors. It's hard to see back here, but it's back here too. So let's take a look at the shifter here. The shifter is new for 2024. It handles reverse, neutral, drive, and sport modes. Park is a button, and the start button and the stop button are the same button here. It's a rectangular shaped button now. And then your e-brake is right here. There's also a slider right here for wireless charging, and then over here you have USB-C connections for if you want to plug in the old school way. And these should be backlit as well. So back to the shifter though. If I push up on this guy with my foot on the brake, it goes in reverse. It does the Audi-esque chime and shows reverse in yellow. And then it also brings you up this rear view camera right here. Now you'll see this park menu show up here. You have park distance sensors, front and rear, and you can turn those off. So like if you're going to a car wash and it's driving you nuts because the little brushes or whatever are triggering the sensors, you can just turn it off by hitting the X right there. You do get trajectory steering here. Turn the wheel left, turn the wheel right. The yellow line moves accordingly. The red line signifies where your bumper is, and green signifies straight back. You do also get piano black right here with these stadium cup style cup holders right here. Stadium seat style cup holders, I should say. One slightly higher than the other one there, so you don't have lids battling for supremacy there. Also, here's a look at your key fob right here. It's a girthier key fob. It's fatter. It's I don't know what it's significantly larger. It's nicer. Your panic alarms right here, unlock right here. You can touch and hold, and that also open your hatch if you have a power lift gate. Unlock here and lock here, and then remote start off to the side. More storage right here, and even more storage inside of here. Now you can get a small sized person here. You used to be able to get a medium sized person here, and they downsized it a little bit by adding all of this here. There's also further storage down here at the bottom. And you'll see a little key icon right there with some waves on it. That's where you're going to touch your key fob if your key fob battery actually dies and you're unable to start your car using the key fob. That's where you touch. It used to be up on the side of the steering wheel. Now it's down here. One other thing on the steering wheel, they do give you paddle shifters now, so you've got that on each side here. This has a light gray headliner here, and there is that panoramic sunroof. I'm going to touch the slider here to open that power sunshade right there. That'll open up right there, and then this other one will open the sunroof. So the left one controls the sunroof. The right one, whoops, it detected my heat signature there. The right one opens the sunshade. There's a look at that right there. And then they pop up windscreen right there. That pane of glass right there stacked on top of the other one, and the glass is tinted as well. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. This one also has an auto dimming mirror. It's not the home link mirror. This is just an auto dimming mirror. You can get the home link mirror where it will program to your garage door opener. You have a vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above. Very nice. In the glove box here, there's your manuals right there. You also have some seatbelt clip protectors right there, and the little orange clips there. And then there's also in this Ziploc bag your tire warranty there. Passenger seat. There's a loop right there to slide the seat forward and back. If you see that down there, move it back a little bit so you can see that a little better. And then over on the side, there are two handles now for the SE Tech model where you can raise and lower this seat and also change the seat back pitch as well. This button here, or lever here, you do in a pumping fashion, up or down, either way, and that's how you will raise or lower the seat. Cup storage over there as well. Let's take a look at the back seat. This one, before we climb in, comes in at $45,936. Extras on this one include $395 for the Aurora red paint, $1,200 for the panoramic sunroof, $595 for the black wheel package, $346 for monster mats, $275 for a 3rd-year prepaid maintenance, and $110 for luggage net or cargo net. $1350 for destination brings you to $45,636. Opening this back door here, here's a look at the wood grain back here. Sunshades are built into the door. The doors right here, the 2 rear doors. More perforated leatherette here, and then leatherette up here, wood grain right here. And the arm pad is also leatherette here with a contrast stitch and bottoms to the door handles. Here's a look inside. This is a bench setup here. The 2 outboard seats are going to be quilted stitch, and then this one here is just flat. And then car seat hookups on all 3 seats. As we climb in here, here's a look at the legroom I have as I'm wearing my quarter moon socks or moon socks of some sort. There you go. There's pockets right here and here. Lots of leg room back here. I can recline this seat. I can also move it forward and back. There's a lever under here to slide forward and back, but I have lots of leg room where I'm sitting. And there is a look up front. I was just sitting in that seat. And there's my panoramic sunroof as well. Very nice. As I said, 3 car seat hookups right here, here, and here. Fold down armrest in the middle. It's squishy yet firm with cup holders in the middle. And there's a look at your adjustable headrest there. Over the top, 2 more seats back here in the 3rd row. Let's open that up real quick and you can take a look here. There's a look at the seats there. And as you notice, the seats sit higher off the floor. So there's lots of knee space back here as well. So your knees aren't going to be in your chest. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to actually climb in here and bring this seat back. So I have lots of leg room back here, or space back here as well. And these seats do fold back. So I am sitting back here in the back. I have lots of leg room, lots of headroom. Let's see. Here I am back here in the back row, and I've got head space. If you can see that there. I've got about 4 inches of head space there. Very nice. We'll spin this and climb out, and I'll show you the rear hatch. There's a look at your tire right there. And I'll put this seat back. I was just in that seat there. And then there's a lever here to slide the seat back to. As we come around to the power lift gate on the back, that's an adjustable power lift gate as well. And I can fold these seats down. I can't do it with one hand though. But the headrest here, I just put that up when I was sitting in the seat there. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Panoramic sunroof right there. Also, here's their seat pillar vent here and also here. 12-volt charger port right here, and then over here there are 2 more USB-Cs there, as well as in that middle row there's 2 USB-Cs and a 3-prong plug in there as well. Recessed trunk light over here on this side, it's LED, as well as over here, and a fold down bag clip right there, or bag hook. And I'm going to actually pause the video for a second just to put this headrest down for you. Okay, so these seats do fold flat, just like that. So you've got that storage space there, and then those two seats there fold flat as well. So you got storage space all the way up to the back of the seats there. Here's a look at your monster match right here, cargo blocks and luggage net. So you have all of these goodies, and then the straps, you just pull on them right there, and then the seat goes back up. Super easy. And there's a look at your 3-prong plug-ins right there. I'm sorry, your C-pillar vents one more time. And then underneath the floor here, there's your spare tire underneath that. You just pull that pin and unscrew that little the widget right there, and then pull out the carpeted floor, and the spare tire's underneath. I don't know what you would actually call that. And then put these seats back. And there's the button to close your lift gate right there. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That includes 2 years of free maintenance. Actually, this one will have a 3rd year prepaid maintenance as well. This particular unit. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, we're going to give you an additional 3 years of included maintenance. That is a local deal only. So my 40,000, 50,000, and 60,000 mile oil changes are all covered. You won't pay for an oil change until you hit 70,000 miles. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, we're going to give you a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, please give me a call. 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.